This video is brought to you by hoodbeast.com. Design your own custom hoodies. hoodbeast.com.
Dame time and Curry's.
What's going on, guys? It's Dramon, and today we're going to be talking about these guys. That's right, I got the Under Armour Curry 4s in this white and black colorway. I'm very excited to have them. We're going to be talking about what I like about them, what I don't like about them, but I'm also going to be heading over to the gym to give you guys my thoughts on how I think they perform on the court. Let's just get started talking about these aesthetically. I think the Curry 4 is one of the best looking sneakers to come out in a very long time. It reminds me of a futuristic sneaker, but it's not too aggressive. It's just a clean, simple design. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm loving these. These could easily be the Dramon PE, because if you guys don't know, this perfectly matches my white Uniqlo tee, my black 0.3 Dry Baller 3.0 shorts, and my black socks. This is like the official Dramon colorway. I don't care what they're calling these are the Dramon PEs. You heard it here first. Now, despite how much I love these visually, I was not impressed with these from a quality point of view. Just getting them fresh out of the box, this collar area kind of just felt really cheap to me. Not this black knit material. This collar, this black area, that's kosher. Everything's good right there. But this circular area, I don't know. Just getting it fresh out the box, it felt like a cardboard, plastic, like arts and crafts type thing. It is worth mentioning that once I started to playing it, everything did start to soften up, so they did get better from a comfort point of view, but the quality was still not there. I mean, if you look at my toe box, there's paint chipping, and this paint chip right here, which in my opinion is pretty big and pretty annoying, happened in the first 10 minutes of me playing, and the paint underneath it isn't even white, it's gray. So it's gonna make this colorway, which looks fantastic, even worse the more I start playing it, and that's something that I cannot get down with. I am extremely disappointed with the Curry 4 from a quality point of view. Now, this white and black release was kind of weird because it was supposed to drop on November 3rd, but Under Armour called all the retailers like Foot Locker, Champs, and everyone else who had it, and they recalled every single pair because of some defect. Now, what defect it was exactly, I'm not too sure, because look, guys, I've talked to store owners, I've talked to people who work at Champs, Foot Locker, and I've talked to a bunch of people in the industry. I have not got a straight answer. I got like 7 different answers. I heard it was about the toe box, I heard it was about the upper, I heard it was about this SC logo right here. As you can see, it looks a little light bluish gray on my colorway, but in all of the photos and all the promo pics that I've seen, it's supposed to be white. It may just be the lighting in those photos. I don't know. I don't understand why people are mad about it, because Under Armour could have easily just let you buy a defective pair and then you would be super pissed. At least they're fixing the problem and giving you what they meant to give you in the first place. So I'm not mad at Under Armour for doing that. So now that we got the Curry 4 covered from a visual point of view, let's head over to the gym so I can tell you what I think about these performance-wise. What's going on, guys? It's Jim Ronmon. That would be Jim Ronmon. We just got done getting some runs in, and I've been playing in the Curry 4s for like 3 days straight now for a couple hours a day. So I think I have a pretty good idea of how these perform on the court. So I'm gonna give you a little preview performance-wise. Let's start with the thing that was the most noticeable to me, and that would be the cushion, or should I say the lack of cushioning. These have no cushioning whatsoever, and it's really disappointing. I don't know what's going on, but at the end of the night and the next day, my back and my knees, they're absolutely killing me. And I don't want to say it's because of the shoes, but this is the only thing that's changed in my life since my back started hurting. So word is on the street that if it were up to Curry, he would have no cushioning whatsoever. So I think the lack of cushioning is contributing to the hurting of my back. So we're just gonna have to wait and see if this midsole breaks in and it does start to get better over time. But as of right now, the cushioning is pretty lackluster. And that's disappointing, because there's ways to get responsive court feel without lack of cushioning like the Curry 4s have here. Now, another thing that a lot of people have been asking me is it easy to get on? And for myself, I've had no problems getting this shoe on. I know it can look a little bit intimidating with the sock-like collar, but seriously, guys, if you just try a little bit harder than your normal shoe, you'll be able to get these on just fine. As far as the sizing, this is probably the Curry's best feature, and that would be the fit. I would just go true to size, guys, even if you're a wide-footer, because the materials are pretty forgiving, so it should wrap around your foot very nicely. So just go true to size, you should be good to go. It was a little narrow in the heel, but after a short break in time, that narrowness did go away. One thing I do want to mention about the fit is this collar area right here where the circle part ends on the upper. It was kind of buckling and I could kind of feel the material snapping back and forth. It was a little bit of a weird sensation. I haven't noticed it too much from when I first got them out of the box, but that is something to note there, that I can feel the materials moving around my foot, and it's not a bad feeling, it's just a noticeable one. As far as the traction, this is probably the second best feature on the Curry 4s. The traction works on pretty much any surface area, whether it's dusty or perfectly clean. The traction was absolutely fantastic. Now this colorway does use a translucent outsole and it does pick up quite a bit of dust. So if you don't like wiping a lot, I would just get a solid rubber outsole. But as far as how the translucent one performs from a traction point of view, it's just as good as a solid one. It just picks up a little bit more dust. So overall, the Curry 4s, they're a little bit disappointing performance-wise, mainly because of that cushion setup. I'm not feeling it whatsoever. It's really disappointing. I don't know why Under Armour didn't give us micro G. I don't even know if this is charged, because honestly, it just feels like nothing to me. So if you're an explosive player, I would probably shy away from these if you put a lot of torque on your feet. The Curry 4s just might not be for you. Simple and clean. Even though these are extremely good looking, I would not recommend it for high intensity explosive players. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it performance-wise. Let's head back to the studio and wrap this review up. All right, so now that we're back in the studio, let me just wrap things up, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I always am honest, but let me just tell you straight, I absolutely love how the Curry 4 looks, especially on feet. They're like a 9.9 out of 10 for me visually. However, when I'm playing basketball in them, I am pretty disappointed. So hopefully things start to break in, like that cushion setup, and these play a lot better later than they do earlier. And right now, I don't know, guys. We're just gonna have to wait and find out. So stay tuned for that performance review in the coming weeks. If you have any questions on the Curry 4, just let me know in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Links to purchase also in the description box below. Subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. My name's Jaron. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Nick DePaula and Darren Rovell over at ESPN are reporting that Nike does have plans to give Giannis a signature sneaker, which has me excited. Signature sneakers are really the reason why I got into sneakers. You're talking about Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant,